net, poked it in 9 minutes, and
don't make it sound like it was an easy just because it's Torres. It was good.
It were an open net, Alex.
Leave him alone.
It were an open net.
There were players everywhere. Leave him alone.
I could have scored that.
Oh, here we go.
If I was stood in the same position as Torres, fair enough, I might not have.
From saying that on radio. That shouldn't be allowed to be said on radio. I could have scored that. Come on, man.
If I got myself into the position that Torres was in, I'd have scored that with my face. But yeah, from home in the knockout phase was in fact Schalke in the San Siro 3 years ago against Inter Milan when they won 5-2. There was a load of bucket load of class goals on show, but I think Class Jan Huntelaar's stoppage time goal was the goal of the night for me.
Was that an attempt at a pun?
What?
There was lots of class goals on.
Oh no, I
thought you should have.
I'm not you.
There were lots of good goals, but there was one class goal.
Yeah, I'm not like you.
If I were hosting today, that's what you'd be getting.
Like you. I don't do cheap puns.
Top puns.
But yeah, Dortmund, they look assured of a place in the last 8 as well, with a 4-2 win away in Russia against.
They watch Man United's best loanee, Bebe, great player, 12 million. It's what it's worth every penny. Marcos de Ferreira, his team, went to Vitoria to lose 4-0. Bebe playing the full match, and they are now 3 points adrift at the bottom of the table now, so it's not looking good for Bebe and his loan side, but hopefully he'll be back where he belongs at United next season. Anyway, in Holland, Ajax, it's not funny anymore, is it, Jake? Ajax beat AZ.
If I wasn't listening.
Just zones out when he hears Bebe. Holland, Ajax beat AZ Alkmaar 4-0. FC 20 draw with Feyenoord.
That was Golden Brown.
It was
Stranglers
and Lynn. Quick cricket update as England played the West Indies in the first one day. West Indies have got 2 runs. There we go. There's only been one.
It started about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, cricket update. People care.
What was the point in that?
People care. I care. Joe Root there, opening the batting. Legend.
We'll be talking about that later on. Weekly trivia, of course. Question this week is, obviously, with the European... used to eat Jaffa cakes all the time, and they made us win.
A lot of sports people do. It's a good mix of like sugar and...
It's just psychological.
Is it? I got a Rice Krispie bar yesterday.
It's like Space Jam.
I went for a plain one, and I got the really chocolatey one. I was disappointed. I nearly bought melon Lucozade as well, but I managed to get the right one.
That's a bad day at the office.
Green used to be apple, right? It was melonade in the shop.
Melonade?
Yeah, I was like, what the heck is that? Get it together. And in Doncaster Rovers news, this is probably the biggest...
This isn't even news.
Alright, calm down.
I didn't want to put it in, but...
Calm down, Jake.
I don't want to... It annoys me.
Jake, it's alright.
Annoys me no end. Go on.
Yeah, Louis Tomlinson, the One Direction guy... Well,
yeah, I meant guy.
You can't say things like that, Jake. Come on, get it together. Just shut up a minute. Yeah, he played his first game for Doncaster Rovers reserves. He is, of course, on a no contract agreement, so he just turns up and plays when he wants. Really, it's a
no contract agreement.
Well, it's no
game by game.
pay. Then
I think my highlight of Louis Tomlinson's footballing career is when Agbon Lahore absolutely annihilated him, and he went off the pitch crying and throwing up. Got what he deserved. And Scotland revealed their pink, yellow and white away strip for their qualification campaign.
Great shirt.
It's absolutely outstanding.
I love it.
I don't know why they picked that. It looks like
fuchsia piping.
It looks like
sleeves there.
It looks like a confused Solera. But
I like it. I honestly do like it. Sincerely, I like that shirt. And I'd buy it.
Colourblind?
I'd buy it if I was Scottish. I can't really. But it'd be weird for me to wear a Scotland shirt.
You're colourblind?
I'm a bit colourblind, but I can see that's a fantastic piece of fashion design. It's ace.
Oh no, Adidas have got it all wrong there. Conference side Wrexham have taken the unusual step of advertising their vacant manager's position on the club's official website following the departure of Andy Morrell. Probably open brackets, someone you shouldn't have, close brackets. And this is the Rugby League.
And cricket update first.
Oh God, no way. Why?
Rooty Tooty Joe Root gets a maiden over, but it is West Indies 19 for none at the minute after 5 overs. Sorry, Jake.
You can just feel the tumbleweed running through Student Central.
Why are you hating on cricket today?
Because there's no point for cricket's update. It's less enthralling than curling.
Oh, whoa. Come on now.
One day in
tests.
tests.
Brilliant if you
don't
at all.
How many overs in?
But when we'll see what happens when the West Indies big boys get on like Chris Gale. How many overs in? We are now 9 overs in, and Root has dropped to catch, but apparently it was a very hard chance.
Great stuff. Cricket is ever sucking the life out of everything.
Is this? Yeah, we're about to talk about snooker for flip's sake.
We're about to talk about cycling. But before that,
that's worse. Let's watch people ride bikes. You know,
I can't ride one.
Yeah, we know you can't.
It's no need, is it really? Before that, just a reminder of the week.
What a win for the Utah
previews
Jazz.
And television.
Yes,
guess which team are on Sky in the championship?
Well, you are mad today,
for the third successive week.
Your grievances are really showing today.
But
tomorrow lunchtime, 12:15 kickoff. QPR host Leeds United. Get over it, Jake. And you 3 o'clock.
Crystal Ball.
Yeah.
Before that, we'll play some Joy Division though, because
put me right in the mood for your spectacular feature.
Yep. Euro 2016 qualification this week, but before that, Joy Division.
Bresnan has got a wicket. I'm not going to do it all the time. Another wicket up corner, beating Julian Speroni, the Carl Pilkington lookalike.
What?
Early in the game, he looks like Carl Pilkington.
He's got hair.
Yeah, apart from that, earlier in the game, you don't see it.
Yeah, no.
Mate, your likenesses are worse. Let's not get started there.
So if someone's listening, just search Julian Speroni and Carl Pilkington in different tabs.
Search Julian Speroni grinning, and his grin is the same as Carl Pilkington's grin.
I'm sure it is.
Yes, it is. It is. All right. Unlike you, who thinks someone looks like... We're not going to go
Gary Monk and Ricky Wilson, they look alike.
No, we do not. You look more like Ricky Wilson.
Carry on.
Right. Yeah, Rooney scored.
Want drastic changes like some teams do.
Speaking of RB finishes, I scored quite a few of those last night against your FIFA, didn't I?
But, that's a computer game. And on to the weekly trivia, which we'll talk about after this. This is Leeds Zone.
Well.
Yeah.
I'll beat you at pool as well.
Go for it. Anyone want to watch that? Go down to the bar. But yeah, Leeds Zone, Kaiser Chiefs with He Dies Down.